events, the 4x8, the 16, and 30.
I'll go from there.
Out of the three events, the 4x8, the 16, and the 32, which is your favorite and why?
The 32, it's always been my favorite. The longer the better. So, but the 4x8 this year is becoming my favorite event just because of the people on my team and how good we are running right now.
3200 is a long race, but there still is maybe there's a lot of I'm trying to think what I'm looking for. A lot of there's a lot of strategy in that, even though it's a longer race. What's your strategy in the 3200?
For sectionals, it's going to be staying behind the #1 ranked guy until the end. With about 600 meters to go, it's going to be a kick and just see who can run the fastest for the championship that day.
Is the kick the strongest part of your game?
Yes, it has to be. I mean, if you start strong and you finish strong, you can win a lot of races, and that's what really matters in this kind of May area.
When do you know when to kick?
Whenever you feel like everybody else is moving forward, or with about 600 meters to go, it's time to go. And Hutton usually is there to tell me where people are, and it depends on the position that you're in and everything else.
4x8 really come on as the year has gone on. Talk to me about that.
We've all just came together as a team. We got a lot of team chemistry this year. We got a runoff on Thursday to see who our third leg is, and it's gonna be fun. We've all slowly dropped our times this year, and we're now competing against the #1 people in the state. So
key for you is to be close when you get that baton at the end. What's your strategy then? Just go. What do you do then? Even if it's close, when you get it. What's your strategy? Do you have a strategy, or what is it?
The strategy is see if I can beat their fastest guy, and I mean my team's been really good at giving me the lead late in the race, and so that really helps a lot. But if we're behind, it's just you got to get to the lead guy and you got to get him at the end. And that's all that really matters.
Would you rather be in front or would you rather be behind?
I'd rather be in front, but running from behind is fun too. I mean, it gives me some competition.
When you hear somebody coming up on you, what do you do?
That means it's time to go. That means you waited too long, and so then you just got to give it all you got from the rest of the time.
Your mile, how have you improved in that this year?
The mile, it's just see how fast you can run 4 laps, and I've really worked on my endurance. That way I can continually run consistent laps for all 4 laps, and it's tougher than the 2 mile in my opinion, but it's worth it at the end when you kick.
Is there a certain lap that's more important in the mile?
Laps 2 and 3 are really important because that's when you start to get in your cruise mode, and it's about disrupting the other runners in the late situations. And so the lap 3 is very important to make sure that you run very consistent with lap 2 and 3.
Okay, you're a senior. This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Is there more pressure or less pressure? We had through announcements.
No.
Real quick. You're a senior. Is there more pressure or less pressure on you?
There's more pressure because this is all you have, and I haven't gotten all-state in track yet, and so this is the pressure. I don't have any more years to do it, so got to do it this year.
Cross country.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring that up. What did you learn?
Any of the following students come to the...
Not really. I was going to ask you. Cross country. I know you weren't real happy with that. What did you learn from that can carry over to you in the next couple of weeks of track?
And from cross country, I learned that anything can really happen. You can be healthy one moment and be sick the other. So I'm becoming more cautious about what I do, outside of track and outside of school. And so I'm trying to stay healthy and trying to stay in my peak physical performance ability is what I've been trying to do all year.
Obviously, there's more, and at this level, this stage of the game, it's just as much mental as it is. So.
Yeah. If you're not there mentally, it can really you can really set your times down. And if you have a lot of motivation to really run fast and not, it's refusing to lose is what like the mental aspect of mine is. And I mean, if somebody's passing me, it's that guy has now a target on his back, so I got to go get him now.